Hi folks, it's Doug here. Welcome back to Music for Fun and Health. So I'm going to do episode 3 tonight, and tonight I have a new instrument for you. Tonight, and probably in the next couple episodes, I'm going to tackle some woodwind instruments. Now, I haven't played woodwind instruments since I was in grade 4, and we were forced to play the recorder. Back then it was a recorder in grade 4, ukulele in grade 5, and then you could take some band instruments in grade 6. So yeah, grade 4 was a very long time ago for me, but I recently picked up an instrument, and I'm going to show it to you tonight, and I'll tell you a little bit about it and its family, and then we'll see how it sounds. So tonight we're going to be talking about the tin whistle. It's the Irish tin whistle. This one is in the key of D. Now, tin whistles, or these are called Fipple style flutes. Say that 10 times fast. Fipple style, it just means that when you blow into this mouthpiece here, there's a little piece of plastic. That's what separates the wind, and that's what creates the noise. That's what's called the fipple. So, with traditional flutes, you would blow across them to make the noise. The wind going across them would create the noise. In these style flutes, you blow right into them. And then the noise or the notes are created by these 6 holes on the front of the tin whistle. So the tin whistle is definitely Irish. They say it's the Irish tin whistle. It has been around for probably a couple hundred years. I think the early 1800s is when they first traced these back to. Now, the flutes themselves, the Fipple style flutes, they have been around for centuries. They have found them where they were carved out of bird bones. Anything that would be hollow and you could blow through. But yeah, these particular ones in Ireland, they became really popular in Irish music, Celtic music, and they're kind of a mainstay today. They were originated as kind of a toy for children, but today they're used in almost every Celtic band. And I just love Celtic music. It's so great, and I was looking forward to getting one of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at it a little bit today, and I'll practice it over the next week or so, and then I'll let you know how I did, and maybe bring another woodwind into the picture. We'll see. So tonight I'm going to tell you a little bit about how the sound is created with these. So with only 6 holes, this flute will does 2 octaves. Now, it does maybe a couple notes into the 3rd octave, but it's all in the amount of air that you blow through the mouthpiece. So basically you start, as I said, this one is in the key of D. So with all of your fingers covering the holes, that's a D. And then it begins up the scale as you take your fingers off. Now, I did find a fingering pattern for it, so that was a good start for me. And I'll see if I can get it to work right. Sometimes when you blow into these, if you don't have the holes completely covered, you get this kind of squeaky noise. And being, a beginner in this, I may get a couple of those squeaky noises, but we'll start and we'll see how it goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and play the scale for you. As I said in earlier videos, that's kind of how I start with songs, is I'll find the scale, and from the scale I'll start picking out notes, and then eventually I can pick out some songs. So this one, again, we'll start off with all of the holes covered here. And with these penny whistles, you do not, Irish whistles, they have a lot of names. I'm calling this one the tin whistle. And you don't have to blow a lot of air through these to get your lower octave of notes. So let's see what we can do with this scale. So that's one scale in the D's. Now, like I said, you control your air pressure, and that's what makes the next octave go up. So I'm going to try both octaves. We'll see what happens. Woo! That's getting pretty high. I think the dog's outside are looking around and seeing what's going on. But that's my 2 octaves of the tin whistle. And I'm really going to try hard to play a couple of Irish tunes within the next week or so here, get them down pat, and we'll join you guys for the next edition, hopefully next week. I try to do them around Friday, but this week we were out at the cabin for a little while and enjoying some peace and quiet, so I didn't get around to it till today. But yeah, we're going to go for this, and I'm really looking forward to this one because I do like the Celtic music, the sound that it makes. Again, it probably will sound better accompanying other instruments, but I'm only one guy, so I'm going to play it solo, and we'll see if we can pick out a few songs for you. So yeah, that's my little spiel for tonight. Join me again next week and see if I get any better on the Irish tin whistle. Thanks. We'll see you next week. Bye now.